Work is set to begin on a $15.5 million project to transform the former Davis College into a new mixed-use residential community. Local dignitaries joined Square Deal Partners and its contractors to break ground on Riverside Gardens in Johnson City today. Located on Riverside Drive, the village within a village will transform two former Davis College buildings into 67 modern market-rate apartments. 65% of them will be one-bedroom apartments, with the remainder being two-bedroom, three-bedroom, or studios. The building that once housed the Bible College's library will be leased out as office space. Square Deal Partners owner Dave Drew has been in the housing business for over 10 years, flipping properties and owning a number of rental units across Greater Binghamton, but he says this is his largest project to date. Drew acknowledges that after a few other proposed uses for the property fell through, there were a number of people skeptical that his concept would get off the ground.
There were a lot of sleepless nights, and there were a lot of tense situations, that had to overcome. But the way I look at all of those is that it's just been a problem-solving effort. And at the end of the day, I knew what this space could be. So there wasn't anything, I didn't think there was going to be anything stopping us.
Drew says he'd like to find a tenant or tenants for the Robb Activity Center, which houses the large gymnasium and the Broadway Cafe. He'd like to see a fitness center component to complement the gym. The cafe would be turned into a restaurant or coffee house open to the public. Other amenities include outdoor grilling spaces, EV charging stations, and an overhaul of the landscaping.
The need for housing in Broome County continues to grow, and these are incredibly large projects, difficult projects to put together. This has been a project that I think has been put together by blood, sweat, and tears by Dave and his team.
Drew says Riverside Gardens is maintaining the Bible Park Post Office with its 13737 zip code. The project is receiving $500,000 in state Restore New York funding, another $500,000 from Broome County's Economic Development Fund, and tax exemptions and a pilot from the IDA. Drew says the project should take about a year to complete, with FOZ as general contractor and Delta doing the design work.